I think I don't ask if it'll go
Tell
viral.
me, what do you
Figure
think about?
That is the
I found it
perfect
very
thing.
interesting.
That's
Listen,
Jenny Hoyos, an 18-year-old YouTuber who is absolutely crushing short.
bravo.
She's done over 600 million views in the past year alone, averaging 10 million views per video. How does she do it?
I have analyzed thousands of shorts.
Using this
I
one
analyzed all of Mr. B shorts, all of
and
his
this one.
shorts, and what I found was
This episode, you'll learn how to make anything go viral.
I think you can
Strength,
make a video about
unity.
it's just adding and
How to create the perfect short.
every second counts on a short. It's like every single second. Whatever you say you're gonna do, you do it right after you do it.
The differences in short form content platforms.
Short form content is not the same across platforms. I noticed that YouTube likes
And a hot take you might not be expecting.
retention doesn't matter as much as people think it does.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
You
YouTube
said this
Shorts 101.
You said, "Well, I can make anything go viral. Like if the idea is good, I can make it go viral," which is an absurd thing to say. And I want to hear what that means to you. How do you make anything go viral?
It's just adding story and a twist, especially with shorts, since like no one's actually having to click on your video. I think you can make a video about anything. You can make video about paint drying, and you can make it entertaining if there's a story around it and if the viewer is invested.
What are your favorite ways to get people invested? How do you make a story that people care about?
I think my content is very personality based, I'd say. So for me, making it personal makes them invested. I'll give you an example. I actually did this in a long form. In the video, I cooked for strangers to make money. Okay, very baseline. Why should they care? Well, my kitchen is broken and I want to raise money for it by cooking and making money. You know, it's ironic. Like my kitchen's broken, so in order to fix it, I have to cook to make money. So I think that's what makes people invested, having like
Do you see, like, very smart when you transform in need into solution?
I like irony,
It's from God. God can
juxtaposition,
turn everything.
exactly.
God gave the
makes a
idea.
good
Ideas.
When I think of good, it's very subjective. So there's no direct definition as to what makes a good short because everyone has different tastes.
That's
But I could say what makes a good short to me.
Okay, let's hear that.
To me, a good short is one that has a strong hook. The way I like to explain it is if it could be used as a title and thumbnail on a platform and like it will still get clicks, it'll work for a short. You know, so the hook needs to be very visual. You need to understand it without even listening to it. And it needs to be so simple, like so simply said, like you said, explained to a 5-year-old. So I think that's one of the key things. And then also just a story.
That's what I've been telling you, like kids. It's just like Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told. Whenever you do something to like to a child. Explain. If a child will understand, and I'm not comparing you to a child, but this is like for shy kids because I'm not speaking. Astaghfirullah if I use some lexicon that is not suitable for the underage, but this is for the 16 over. I guess they need to understand because they have a childhood, teenage. So now it's time to become a Muslim. It's time to become a real Muslim. So listen.
A story that just, pushes you through. And not only do you watch to the end, but you rewatch it again. So that's what makes a good short to me.
Yeah. Let's say that you are planning or want to create a new video. How do you start thinking about hooks or how do you generate hooks?
Listen
Yeah,
here.
it's very funny because I like to see shorts like as like even though I don't do that many long forms, I like to see shorts as if I'm making like a long form. So like I will sketch like almost as if it's title and thumbnails. So like I have my iPad and I draw like what would I visually want it to look like? What are different ways if I was to put it together? What would that look like?
Very good imagination.
Keep
She's a believer.
even just
I don't know if she's a Muslim.
clicks. So the first thing is the visual. Easily,
So
the
like,
first thing is the visual. Then I figure out how to accompany that visual and what I'm saying. I try to make it as concise as possible, and I'll put it in a readability checker and
Yep.
make sure that it's actually like understandable to
Yep.
at least like fifth grade or under.
What's the readability checker that you use?
I don't know. I don't pay for it. It's readabilityformulas.com is the one I use.
And you want to be fifth grade or under.
Fifth grade or under. Yeah.
Have you played around with things that are older, quote unquote, than that and see that that's the level that it should be at, or how did you arrive at fifth grade?
CRM shouldn't weigh your budget down. It should lift your teams up. CRM shouldn't hide fees.
Yeah, so I have analyzed thousands of shorts,
Okay.
as you may know. So I like scraped, the scripts of a bunch of shorts, and I put it.
My problem, I don't like shorts. Shorts is, I like to see the story. And the story is not like short. Story is a story. This is how I fall in love with Islam, because the stories is wow. Be a believer is being the most blessed people, the blessed person in the world. Because you believe, and Allah rewards you so immensely. Because you are a believer. He don't care about your sins. He don't care about your past. He don't care. As soon as you stop all the evil you have done, change your heart into being humble and kind. Don't have your ego. Don't be arrogant. Just be human. And you choose God. God choose you. You run 1 mile, God runs 3 miles. You walk to God, God running to you. This is the difference. But you need to choose him first. He cannot push you to. He already chose you when you start thinking about God. If you now start thinking about God, that's Allah choosing you and giving you like, what if I really love you and I really exist? Imagine. This is the proof. This dude who is talking right now is proof. He's reminding you I'm speaking through him, the words. But he is a human. He's not a prophet and he's not an angel. He's a human. I am a human. You can meet me on Canary Wharf approach, and inshallah, what time is 6:45? Yeah, I think I will go Canary Wharf. Inshallah. Let me eat first. Yeah, so think about Quantum. Let's continue.
Put it in this readability checker, and I've noticed that the most popular shorts, especially Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast is one of the best shorts creators, and his is like in first grade level. So I just basically like after scraping everything, that's when I realized like fifth grade and under is like about the range you want to be at. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's so simply put. Yeah.
How did you land on fifth grade? Was that the average of all of these?
I'm not gonna lie, the readability can sometimes be off, but it was just like at a range because I believe like Eric, for example, was like slightly higher. I don't know the exact number in the top of my head, but I just noticed that like a good in between was fifth grade. But I will say the problem with the readability is especially like with content like mine, you can change the readability from fifth grade to like eighth grade by simply using the word business. So I try to avoid things like that, or if you use the word finance, or if you use like, for example, profit, instead of saying profit, I just explain the definition of profit every time I talk about it.
I did not know this about you. I did not know that you analyzed thousands of shorts by scraping the titles and the transcripts. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so it's so funny because like basically the way I do it is when you go onto YouTube and you open up a short, it sends you like even on desktop, it sends you to like this shorts page or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you change the URL to like
Actually, when you go on YouTube, it's analyzing you so much that he is pushing you the videos that Allah, not YouTube, it's Allah putting the system to choose, and Allah is inviting you. If you chose God, God is talking to you. God is talking to obstacles, to difficulties, to events in your life, moments, to everything. Allah is blessing you and trying to reach to you. So choose God.
question mark v equals then the URL, then it will send you to like the actual YouTube page, and then you can just click transcript, copy and paste that transcript, and then I just check the readability. But I also like check other things. I just analyze why these shorts are working.
So interesting. So interesting.
Yeah.
I would love to hear anything else that comes to mind as you were looking at all this that started to help you pull together your own short strategy. Because I did not realize that you'd done all this research and pulled all this together. This gets me very, very excited. As the creator science guy, I am super excited about this research.
Yeah, so I've also like deeply analyzed all of my videos, and I think that's where you learn the most. Everyone has different audiences, so what works for Mr. Beast might not work for me, right? So what I did was like I did my own little experiment. Like when I knew I wanted to get into shorts, I told myself I was gonna upload every day for as long as possible, and I think I only got like a week or two in. I didn't get that far, but the goal was essentially to upload as much as possible. Quantity.
Attention.
When I was doing that quantity, I would analyze my retention graph.
You
This is just a quick
improve.
example. I just pull
Don't
out for you.
procrastinate. If you decide to do something
5 days,
to benefit a lot of people,
50
just do it.
views in 5 days, right? Which on average, I usually get like a million. So I was not happy with the performance. And I pulled up the retention graph and I noticed on the last second, it was a huge dip. It was 70%. 1 second later, it was 45%. Like a 25% drop in 1 second. And the retention was 83%. So what I did was I went to YouTube Studio. I turned off that 1 second. YouTube removed this feature, by the way. YouTube, please bring it back. But just by removing that 1 second at the end, it went from 83% to 88%. And the video went flying. And that's why like every second counts on a short. Like every single second. Because when you think about it, let's say you have a 30-second short, right? If you lose 1 second, that's already 97%. That's 3 percentages. You know, if you lose 2 seconds, that's 6%. So
Guys, so I need to redo all my videos, but I don't have time to watch and decide. So I need somebody to work for me, to is good into the editing movies, editing with these shorts, making these shorts. Believe me, if you'll do this charity, you'll get paid by Allah, and Hope will get money. So we will do good. Just please connect with me, and especially connect the people who have money. We can start business, and it's up to you. I'm not forcing you, just informing you. Be wise.
when you think about it, I'm sure it's like you're not just losing 1 second. You're losing double or even triple because that 1 second accumulates to 2 or 3% of the video.
The takeaway here, I believe, is that you really want in a short high retention. Of course, we want high retention and everything. But I've heard some people talk about you really want people to sometimes loop and watch even into a repeat of the thing. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a good
And
idea.
the average scroll through rate, which is basically like on YouTube Shorts, you can see what percentage of people viewed versus swiped away. And I like to call it scroll through rate. But the average scroll through rate,
Mine's
it's like you want to get that as high as possible. My personal scroll through rate is like 85%. So my average scroll through rate is 85%, but my average retention is 95%. If only
my retention
50
is
people are, how does the retention subtly get?
1% retention.
85%? It's because they're rewatching. So
At least my videos be rewatched.
86% retention.
Inshallah.
It's like, in my opinion, the bare minimum
Guys,
for a short.
I'm not trying to get famous. I want that you awaken.
90% of your
And then
that's what you're
holding my song.
retention for something that will happen.
By the way, let's listen to the song one more time. How many? 13 minutes. It's okay. Let's listen to the song. The song is Humanity or Screens. The choice we are making every day. The name. One more time. Humanity or Screens? Question mark. The choice we are making every day. Humanity or screens? Screens or connection? Clouded. But empty.
Here. 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Same hand, same screen.
Trying to reach people, but
No reaching back.
I just want to speak to you. Bro, what if life has a meaning, have a point, but you are sleeping,
It feels like nobody.
sleepwalking?
I'm not name to repeat. Just a voice in the dark. Just like something to speak. Tell me, does it matter? Are we numb to the core? Hearts locked behind screens. We don't open no more. Are we really this cold or just tired inside? Scared to feel something real, so we scroll and we hide. Tell me, are we busy or just running away? When the kindness becomes something we delay. And life feels heavy like love got a cause. We laugh in public, but inside we lost. I'm sitting here thinking, is this what we became? Which feels awkward and fake feels safe. Yo, crowded roads, but the snows don't connect. Eyes on glass, got the heart on neglect. Scrolling pain, but we don't wanna reflect. Feel something real, we suppress and reject. Digital change, and we call it a lie. Filtered smiles, but they hide on the stripe. Say I'm good, but you barely survive. Talk all day, but you're dead inside. When did silence become a reply? When did it too heavy to try? We don't hate, we just don't even care. That's deeper than I know, there's nobody there. My soul is missing its place. I've never seen like I remember something from a dream. It's like home, but I'm far away, like light trying to break through gray. Fade like this. There's more than this. One heart feels what I feel and remembers. It's actually real. Oh, people. Wake up, what happened to you? You got light inside, but you don't let it through. Brothers, we were made for more, not just screens at the silent war. We were built to fail, to connect again, not to live your whole life like nobody's there. 2026, yeah, it looked like a dream, but it's darker than it ever been. See no monsters, just hearts in between, smiling faces with invisible scream. Talk loud, but the meaning is gone. Stay online, but the soul's offline. Everybody here, but nobody's home over. But I'm here alone. Am I crazy? You're finding your way. See the pattern that nobody breaks. Or I'm just one voice in a void, trying to bring back what we destroyed. Maybe I'm not alone. Maybe you feel it too. Just waiting for someone to say it first. So I did. If you hear this, you're still alive. You're lost.
Oh, this is a good one. 18 minutes. Okay, this is 5 more minutes. 23 in total. I'm proud to be a Muslim.
I was 6 when life made me older. Not with lessons with silence. My mother went abroad with my sisters, and the house got quiet in a way that changes a boy. Stay with my grandmother, she loved me. But love can be cold, and some nights the bottle spoke louder than comfort. So at 6, I became my own shelter, and offered my life with 2 parents alive. It's a strange kind of woman, everywhere. You never seen. I kept moving like moving with fix. The people were kind to me, they really were, but kindness isn't belonging, and wherever I went, I still felt alone. Still fire. What's that life in one life? A hole inside my chest and nothing. No money, no woman, no drink to make it stay quiet. Because the hunger wasn't for things, it was for meaning, it was for love that doesn't leave it. Streets new, and a new version of me. For a moment, I thought this is it. This is where the story turns.
Let me give it a buck.
This is Smile like the castles behind him, and it helped, but it didn't heal. Still, I felt hope like a sunrise that makes you believe again.
5 years in London, just turned 31, and the loneliness is eating my soul. Not dramatic, just slowly, like a hole opening from inside. I kept striving because I was in this wrong. Going without peace, still feel like I'm missing it. People don't speak, can be safe, can be still feel
Empty.
the worst assumption.
Thinking you far gone, forgot. La 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 la. I told myself I was too good, too late, too damaged, like mercy has a baby. But there was sign of deception. It was the lie. I found out because I was broke, because I was honest. I realized I wasn't abandoned. I was blind to the presence that never left. Even in that cold house, even though I lived, even in every city, God was there. God was there. I was 6 with a heart too grown. 2 parents living, but I felt alone. School days long, nights stone cold. Love each dawn, you need to be held. Proceeds, wrap the trains through hello. No place, say it like same setup. London life said he just do strive, and life loves one of those things so I can't drive. But the people inside, too late, too long, too late. There's nothing on my life. Why would the else possible? I understand the hole in my chest with a comfortable. That's it. I'm just young Muslim man. I'm a Muslim man. 23. Let's listen one more. To make it 30 minutes. This is like what happened to me 2 months ago. Because all the videos, all 2000, almost 3000, not 3000, 2000, however, 2 months. In 2 months, I've done all of that. It's a miracle. When you believe in God, God gives you everything. In 2026. I wake up in 2026. Same streets, same faces. But everything felt wrong. Everything. Like I wasn't asleep before. I was sleepwalking. Don't sleepwalk. Listen. 28 years. Moving, working, breathing, but never really seeing. I thought I was awake, thought I understood life, thought I was free. But freedom was just a softer word for control. Breath. 3 years in silence, no noise, no validation, just questions. And at 31, everything broke,
not me, the illusion. And suddenly I was free. But the world stepped into free. Working but not living, smiling to certain systems that don't even know their name. Woke up in a world full of noise like silence. This is an accusation. This is observation. The rest has been built on of people too tired to question dignity, treated for comfort, treated for pain.
Okay.
Souls shrinking slowly, day after day. Like the strange part will defend.
Start defending the system.
Scats, scat, scats, scat. We forgot the name, we forgot the sword, forgot the reason we exist. We remembered everything else, money, status, image, of God. Without that, life doesn't feel like life. It feels heavy, restless, like something's always missing. Without God, it's freedom, it's distance, and distance. It's like body without flame. Oh, wake up. Middle boys where people. All the things you normal where people change the so now I'll speak.
I'm trying.
Great chat because I see.
I just see
You see, you can't stay silent. I'm not calling you to me. I'm calling you back to yourself. To your heart, back to your soul, back to your
wake up, wake up. If all this time I sleep, I need to wake up
to escape
to escape.
the world, to remind it.
Why you follow a lot. Yeah, so I hope comment 28 minutes. This is how much? 4 minutes. 32. Let's make it 33 minutes. You know what?
Feel that for a second.
Relax.
Woke up and you. Heart still beating, carrying me. Same sky above, same air to breathe. But something inside feels different, free. No, it's just take it slow. You don't carry what you don't know. And what's played out by side overhead. And what you feel, you more than that. Just for now, feel the ground, feel it now. You just feel every breath you give is a chance to feel free. All I with it.
Let the rhythm heal. Let your soul remember you were made to feel. Put your hands they move me. Your mind creates what you choose to do. You're very like you don't even see. A quiet strength just waiting to be you. Going back again. No perfect time. And just a small step, one deep breath. Life isn't heavy when you don't resist. And remember, you don't need to fix it. Maybe you just need to
accept.
just every moment is a gift. Stay on my eyes, let the let's be subside. Just let nothing. Nothing's missing. You're here. And that's enough.
That's enough
Begin again.
to try one more time, to survive another day, to survive. That's it. It's enough music. 32. We have 30 more seconds, and to be 33 minutes. Uh, uh, I just like number 33. Because 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. 9 is very beautiful number. 7 is beautiful number. 4 is beautiful number. 1, 2, 33. Okay, stop.